put this over
By the way,
there.
when last we left,
Dong dong!
we were faced with a horrifying 5-way choice.
Yeah, we had to make a decision about who we liked best and who we wanted to go hang out with.
Because Cousin Tabitha is dragging us around town on errands because we keep getting into trouble. Cousin Tabitha is also not fucking feeding us, so we have the choice of going to the diner, going to hook up with
Biscuits and gravy!
Avery, going to go chat to Kanika, or go over to Stella's for breakfast. I'm pretty certain we're going to Stella's for breakfast.
I'm pretty certain we're going to Stella's for breakfast as well. Alright, here we are. Oh, and Bo! We met wonderful, sweet Bo, who was really sad. Oh, by the way, I meant to say this. Wendy and Zolia and Ducky, feel free to put accent notes in the dramatis personae as we go along if you want. Because I can't remember all these voices either. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
You have plenty of time before dinner tonight at Reese's house. What are we gonna do next?
Go after Kanika, swing by Stella's, check in on Oscar, go to the diner to see Avery, or wait for Tabitha.
I'm not waiting for Tabitha.
We're going to have an argument.
So, I'm kind of thinking we should go to Stella's and
I think
have
so
breakfast.
too.
Stop yawning! OMG! OMG. Okay, fine. Alright, everybody ready for Stella's? Cherries and cream. Ooh, that sounds good. Alrighty. See, here's Bo over here being sweet. And there's a possum right there. Yes, I think everybody is voting for Stella. So let's go talk to Stella. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the heck Sybil's tea is as well, and why it seems to be the one food item on this planet that Tabitha relates to. Alright. Maybe she's a werewolf. Let's go to Stella's.
It doesn't take long to make your way to Stella's house.
Oh, well done, Hawkeye. Shall we just yell?
Yeah. You take a deep breath and yell at the top of your lungs.
Okay, I wasn't expecting top of my lungs. Hi, Stella!
Your shout is immediately met by the yelps of an excited Gretchen.
Worth it.
She's here! Stella! Stella, she's here! Keen-eye, you could barely make out the slow and quiet shuffling of feet over Gretchen's excitement.
Slow and quiet?
An exhausted Stella groggily stares at you from her doorway.
Hey! Sorry, I'm a bit of a mess. I guess I slept in a lot. Give me a minute to finish getting dressed and I can make us some breakfast.
Please God, do. Stella talks from the other room as she changes.
Hang on, but first I must snoop her kitchen. Look at the post! Look at the portrait of the boy! I love this corner cabinet here. Look at the cute little kitty sponge holder. Look at all the baking ingredients. I approve of all of this.
Look at Gretchen. I am going to watch The Last Place I Saw Mom until she reappears again.
Yes. Unexpected. No, she was in shorts under a long t-shirt, it looked like. What are you feeling for breakfast? Pancakes, eggs, and biscuits? Maybe just a classic scramble. I also have toaster waffles, if that's more your speed.
Is there a yes? I may have already had my breakfast, but that won't stop me from partaking in whatever scraps may fall to the floor, of course.
Alrighty. Oh, look at all these options! Yay, food!
So we have...
Explore, offering biscuits after I've had one of Winnie's. Someone's got a secret family recipe, huh? That will happen. I'm a pancake gal. Biscuits, please. Can't go wrong with a scramble. I don't suppose a tofu scramble is an option. I don't remember us being vegetarian, are we?
No, we're not.
Don't trouble yourself. A toaster waffle's fine by me. Can you pick something for me? I don't want the burden of free will.
Mood.
Yes. We're going to go with the explore option first. For a reminder for everybody about the mechanics of the game, any option that's in explore is not like a final decision. It's kind of conversation before you make a choice. So... offering biscuits after I've had one of Winnie's. Someone's got a family secret recipe, huh? Maybe. I never said they'd be as good as Winnie's, but I've certainly got a trick or two up my sleeve. What did Wendy say? I've elected to describe Gretchen's accent as slightly gin-soaked, posh, elderly English lady.
Yes, perfectly so.
Yes. I don't know so much English as... No. Gin-soaked Mrs. Slocum, but that's almost redundant. Yes. I love your description, Wendy. It's well done. Alright, so... The choice is here, chat. Breakfast.
I'm a pancakes gal. Can't go wrong with scramble. Let's see what you got. Biscuits it is. Tofu scramble. Don't trouble yourself. Can you pick something for me?
I kind of like the can you pick something for me? I want the burden of free will. This early in the morning. It's also kind of a nice, let's not impose upon our our host,
I have woken you up
we?
and I'm having you cook for me, so at the very least.
Let's let it, dealer's choice here. Can you pick something for me? I don't want the burden of free will. Biscuits it is then.
That was the right choice.
Yes, biscuits. I'm making biscuits this weekend.
Please do.
Excellent. Thank you.
Can we have them with gravy?
Do you want sausage gravy?
I think I might want sausage gravy.
I can make sausage gravy happen. We can even make them together.
I used to have a jumpsuit just like Stella's, but I'm afraid mine has been torn to shreds from years of use.
All right, let's get started. Ooh, okay, more explore options.
Flirt? That's a cute jumpsuit.
Yes, I want you to flirt. It is a cute jumpsuit. We're going to flirt, right, chat?
Now there will be
Have a good one, Sarah. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you. Now there will be the commencing of the flirting.
Exactly. That's a cute jumpsuit.
It most certainly is, isn't it?
Aw, thanks. I kind of picked it out just for you. This used to be my lucky getup from back when I did ghost hunting videos. Though I guess you might call it unlucky, since I've never actually seen a ghost. But hey, after the past couple of nights, maybe we could use a bit of bad luck. Third wheel Gretchen is giving me life. The kind of bad luck where we don't find anything, of course. I don't want to jinx us. Should we start on food? I'm starving. Thank you, Triffin. Thank you. Excellent pun. +1 for the pun. I'm gonna call myself a city slicker who has no idea how to make biscuits. You'll have to tell me what to do. We'll just leave that sentence right there for you all. Go to AO3. There you are. Move on. Oh, sweethearts. Okay. Let's move quickly on.
What's a himbo?
Will do. I'm sure you'll catch on in no time. Biscuits from scratch seem to intimidate a lot of people, but once you get it down, they're super quick and easy. I have my recipe memorized. I could okay. How about you mix the butter into the dry ingredients while I get everything else ready? Only butter, Stella? Side eye.
I see how it is.
No, he really did say what's a himbo on stream a couple of weeks ago. It was freaking adorable. Marguerite can make biscuits right damn now. Yes. And they wouldn't be made with all butter. That's pie crust. She hands you a bowl. You gotta get in there with your hands. Just squish the butter into the flour until all the big chunks are gone.
Squish that mix.
We'll do that last. What if I mess it up? There are always toaster waffles, but I'd have faith in yourself. Besides, making breakfast together isn't really about the final product. It's about the bonding. This girl is straight up flirting with me. Look at that face.
Look at the posture.
Mm-hmm. Though I do hope it turns out okay. I got quite a hankering for biscuits. Squish that mix.
You get to work and start kneading the mix.
I'll get started on the gravy while you're at it. Anyway, seems like you got an earlier start than I did today. Oh, I hear the sizzling. Anything interesting happen while I was asleep? Did Tabby give you a hard time? Oh boy, here we go.
I met Bo at the general store. Tabby was planning on babysitting me all day, but I ditched her. Not a whole lot's happened, to be honest.
Let's talk about Bo. Well, Bo's gonna make her sad.
So let's do we ditched Tabitha to come hang out with you.
That seems more our speed.
Yeah.
Tabitha was planning on babysitting me all day, but I gave her the slip. I'm glad you're here. It's been really nice spending time with you, even if a lot of it has been the two of us running in terror from the monster of the day.
I personally prefer that you came alone. My Stella could use better company like yourself in her life.
Okay, so we do get the option to say Bo. Alright, folks, we're going to bring down the tone a notch. I met Bo at the general store this morning. That poor guy. How's he doing?
Cops still haven't found Duke's body. Seems like he's hanging in there.
Let's do
Apparently Big Betty's gone missing.
Yeah. Bo was the sweet himbo farm boy. Yeah, he's Duke. Bo and Duke. Oh, God.
We just put that together.
He's got a brother named Luke, doesn't he? Crap! Come on, Marguerite. Geek, geek, geek. Alright, move on. Apparently Big Betty's gone missing? Really? How does a 2,000-pound pumpkin just plain disappear? Bo and Luke Duke are the Dukes of Hazzard, which is I'm not going to call it classic. I'm not even going to call it all that great. It was a television show in the U.S. and it involved a bright orange car with the Confederate flag on the hood.
Called the General Lee. And it's where, is it Keith Schneider? John Schneider.
John Schneider, who played
Jonathan Kent in Smallville. Which is why his start, yes. Which is why there's the very famous episode of Smallville where the other Hazard brother shows up in a blue equivalent to the General Lee. And the first line is, so you still can't get the doors working, huh? Because they never went in through the doors. They just kind of opened the windows. And
if you've ever heard a car horn, dude,
that's the Supernatural is basically the Dukes of Hazzard without a lot of the implicit racism and a lot more vampires.
Basically, yes. Yeah. Okay. That was a heck of a tangent.
Looks like the Winchester boys are in a heap of trouble.
Oh my God. The expression Daisy Duke shorts comes from Daisy Duke, their sister, who popularized cut-off shorts so short they're not really shorts anymore. Moving swiftly on. I think we should warn him that he might be up there in the woods.
Yeah.
The cops still haven't found Duke's body. He says he wants to look himself. Gosh, that sounds dangerous. I hope he stays safe. Not a whole lot's really happened other than that. Well, no news is probably good news, right?
Oh, Stella, you had to say it.
Oh, God. Knock on wood. Are you pumped for ghost hunting tonight?
I am extremely pumped. Whatever happens, I hope it's scary. I'm craving that adrenaline rush. After everything we've been through, I'm nervous. I'd rather we just didn't do it. I didn't sign up for any of this. You're a crazy lady. Why are you wearing a jumpsuit? You have a portrait of your dog right next to your dog. What the hell? What the hell? That last one may not be an option.
I don't really know if it matters how I feel. It's got to get done.
Let's
go ahead. Let's say. Let's curse ourselves. Let's say it can't be worse than the last 2 nights, right?
No.
It's exactly the thing we would say back to that face. Come on.
Okay, go on.
It can't be worse than the last 2 nights. Exactly. I don't see how even a legit haunting could be anywhere near as bad as everything that happened to us yesterday. Or the day before.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And barring the whole Tommy Knocker situation, if those were even ghosts, I've never actually seen one. Odds are nothing serious happens, and we get a night of well-deserved rest and gentle spooks. Stares intently because I know what happens this chapter. Oh dear.
After all the excitement of the past 2 days, these old bones definitely need a break.
See? I can say don't be chill, you're gonna jinx it. Oh dear.
You keep saying things are going to be chill, and then they're very not chill.
Let's say this one. This is very much the vibe we are going for. Stella, don't say it'll be chill. You're gonna jinx it. You know, now that you mention it, I guess that's starting to become a pattern, isn't it?
Trauma, then waffles.
Scarlet Hollow! Trauma and waffles. Well, even if it's not chill, it's gotta get done. Oscar and Rosalina need their house back. How's the squishing coming along? She's probably used too much of her whole hand and got all the heat in there and it's melted the butter. Just the tips of your fingers. Do it properly. Eat some of the flour and butter mix. I plead the fifth.
I think I'm done. How does this look?
I like messy but good, I think.
Messy but good, I think.
Messy but good, I think. Stella reaches over and takes the bowl from you. Looks perfect. Now I just have to add the wet stuff and we're in business. See, those are the dries. Now we have to add the wets.
Wet the dries, dry the wets.
I know, the art is so cute in this. Don't worry. I'll do the whole rolled out and fold part. I know that might be intimidating. See, Rubenesque, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Hot mess, etc., etc. See, she's got it.
You wash your hands as Stella adds her milk concoction to the flour mixture, stirring a few times before turning to the counter for the final steps.
Milk? Judgy face. Judgy face! I will share my biscuit recipe with y'all when this stream is over, and we will have a conversation about biscuits. Our little babies are ready to go in the oven.
I swear, if Tabitha rocks up and takes you away before you can have one.
And if you don't mind, I'm going to make an egg for myself while we wait.
Yes.
Do you not put buttermilk in biscuits? Exactly! Compost witch! Exactly! I'm trying to be like... Okay, milk concoction could mean she didn't have buttermilk, so she made it herself with lemon juice.
Milk and lemon juice, yeah.
Yogurt works too. I mean, I'm not that much of a purist, but it has to be some sort of soured dairy product, so... Okay, folks, here's what we gotta do. The next time, when they come on the stream, when the creators of the game come on the stream and we do our interview with them, we must remember to ask for Stella's buttermilk recipe. Stella's biscuits recipe. See, we're going to have to get into the detail on this. You with me? Okay. Shall we ask for an egg too?
Yes.
Why not? Actually, can I have an egg too? Of course. The more the merrier. Hope you like over easy.
Stella cracks an egg into a fresh pan and gets back to work on the stove.
Thanks for coming over, by the way. It gets lonely here sometimes. Snag.
I'm surprised to hear her say it, but it's true. It's so nice to finally see her have a caller again. Again.
And a caller.
That is a very specific phrase.
Oh gosh, a bazillion.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Option.
Okay, cool.
We'll ask about Reese last.
So, Tabby.
Let's start with Kanika. Easy conversation. You and Kanika seem really close. Yeah, it's nice she's back in town, but I wish it were under better circumstances. She's so busy with the store, too. I don't know how she does it. It's been nice hanging out with her more the past couple days. Though again, better circumstances would be nice. Let's ask about Tabitha. Ooh. And now see how it says explore and keen eye? Keen eye is one of our special abilities, so it gives us special dialogue options. So there's a lot of options here about. Seems like you and Tabitha used to be closer. Why do you keep harassing
my cousin? Wow, the dickitude options always hop out, don't they?
I like this one. I know she's been mean, but Tabitha obviously still cares about you. I know she's distant and kind of terse, but that's just her way of joshing with me. Like the whole banned from the mine thing. She's so funny. Oh, sweetheart. Ooh!
I don't like that she treats you like that. You deserve better.
We're definitely going with this option for sure. I don't like that she treats you like that. You deserve better. But she treats everyone like that. I'm just more persistent. If everyone backed off when Tabitha acted prickly around them, she'd be entirely cut off from the rest of the world. Besides, it's not like everyone treats me like that. I got you, for instance.
That is flirting.
Look at that look! Here we go. This conversation is still going on. And more keen eye options. Ooh. I need some water.
That is so flawed.
It seems like you and Tabitha used to be a lot closer. What happened? All right, I'll spill the beans. I suppose you could say we kind of dated. It was never really official, and she might tell it a little differently, but as far as I'm concerned, that was my first relationship.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, and now I'm here flirting with her instead. No wonder Tabitha's mad at me. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Stabby is confirmed. Not that she's my type or anything. Honestly, that's a lot closer to you. Oh, God. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay. Many options here. Do you still have feelings for her? She is not being subtle in the slightest. No. So, you play for left field. That is a horrible choice.
Just as a quick aside, there's a beautiful description of that in an episode of Schitt's Creek, which uses wine. One character is like, sometimes I drink red wine, and on occasion I enjoy white wine also.
Yes. She's basically, hey, I'm flirting with you, why are you picking this up? I know, the play for left field is horrible phrasing. I don't like it. I think we should ask, though, because she obviously wants us to ask. So you played left field, then? Maybe more like center?
Now that I really like.
That is a quite nice answer. I'm into all kinds of people, if that's what you're asking. Woohoo! Let's explore some more. Have a good one, T. Holding. Bye!
Thanks, T.
Excellent. I'm very, very happy with Stella.
Bacon and eggs!
Bacon and eggs! That's the name of today's stream! Bacon and eggs! Oh god, that's a really good pun, Wendy. Well done. Do you still have feelings for her? I asked tenaciously. In case I haven't made it blindingly obvious, I'm interested in someone else.
I think we might have
I think that might be us. Hey folks, we may have pulled.
Get your coat, love.
No, I don't pun. Please don't tell Greg. Bacon and eggs is an excellent pun, Wendy. You should be impressed.
I'm gonna admit I'm not quite sure what the term bicon means.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Okay.
That's what I'm taking it as. So she's canonically bisexual, and bacon and eggs.
That I got. I wasn't just make a move, you useless sapphic.
She is the primary love interest of the game as far as I'm concerned, and you can have a character of any gender after all. Oh, I didn't know that, Ozzy. That's a good choice. Oh,
bisexual icon that also count. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, more specifically, she does say she's pan. She says all kinds of people. So, yep. But we're not going to have the whole bi versus pan argument. And she's holding a pan.
She is holding a pan.
Well
she is
done,
a literal
Bossy.
pansexual right now.
I don't... God.
I actually think say nothing might be the best option here. Or just...
No, she said I'm interested in someone else. You can't say anything.
So what are we doing here? What was it like dating her? Why did you ever...
No, that's prying and personal. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to really ask where they'd split or... Cool is not the greatest response.
Cool.
Let's just say... Fine. Why'd you split up? I wish I knew. It just kind of stopped after high school. I guess we didn't see each other every day, and she was always busy at the mine, so there wasn't much of a chance to hang out anymore. I wish we could have stayed friends, like actual friends. I could have used someone like her after the big accident. Kanika was at school already, and Reese was sick, and Tabitha wouldn't even return my calls. It was... Well, it's ancient history. Can't change the past. Oh, asking about Avery is a good question too. That's new, and these three haven't left yet. So this whole entire session is going to be us flirting with Stella while she cooks us eggs. I hope you're all prepared for that. And Marguerite's hot biscuit recipe commentary. You good?
Completely.
I heard you open your mouth to say something.
A surprising amount of my life can be best summed up by this exchange from Doctor Who. So this is how the universe ends, is it? Pond flirting with pond, and I am always Rory off to one side just going, and I have no problem with that.
Let's ask about Avery.
Yeah.
Do you ever hang out with Avery? Oh, that's a good question. I guess I just don't know them very well. I grew up with Reese and Kanika and Tabby. Even you don't seem to like a stranger. Oh, even you don't seem like a stranger, what with who you're related to. Avery moved here a few years ago, kind of close on the heels of all that stuff with the accident, so I guess I wasn't really in the right headspace for making new friends. I do go to their parties, but now that you mention it, it is weird that I haven't thought to try and hang out with them outside of that. I should text them sometime. I think she's kind of eased into the conversation with this now, so we can start talking about the parents. Avery was my second choice. I knew Stella would feed me, though. And I'm like, I'm getting food! So I'm either going to the diner or I'm going to Stella's.
Bonus jumpsuit. Let's roll with it.
Exactly. What happened to your parents? Ooh.
Stella tenses.
Car crash. They were taking me to college. I didn't wind up going to college. Oh, honey. Not much more to be said. Oh.
That's why she's so nervous around cars.
Yeah. Let's do this.
I think that's legit.
I'm so sorry, Stella. It's okay. It happened. Nothing I can do about that. Yes, group hug for Stella. Can we talk about something else, though? It means a lot to me that you care. I don't really like talking about this.
This is a really good how's the food coming, but maybe let's go with Reese.
Yeah, but we'll lose the other explore options. Do you think you'll always live here? Have you ever thought about moving away? It's hard to say. This house means a lot to me. This town means a lot to me. And I haven't had to think about where to live or where to go. But I guess I could see myself leaving for the right reasons. Look at that face. Look at that face.
We need to talk about the acting in this scene, because given that this is all static images, the way that image and her just having that 1,000-yard stare as she's standing over the skillet are deployed is kind of amazing.
Or for the right person. Now look at that. Look at that little, like, flirty... And there's like 3 or 4 stills here. It's ridiculous.
This is my point. It's so expressive and it's so well handled.
All right. Now we're going to talk about Reese. So we're actually going to meet Reese today, right? Heck yeah, we are. If Dr. Kelly tries turning us away again, we can just sneak in. Nothing will stand in the way of us and friendship.
Some good explorer options.
Let's start with what's he like. What's he like? I'm not about to ruin a cool and mysterious introduction by telling you. I think you'll like him, though. Let's say his mom's
got it rough.
His mom's got it rough. Yeah, I can't imagine being in her shoes. Her whole life is taking care of him at this point, you know? Let's ask if he's contagious. I doubt it. You don't think he's contagious, do you? Nah. Whatever he's sick with has just gotta be a Reese thing. His mom isn't sick. And I've seen him a couple times in as many years, and I'm totally fine. I think we'll just leave it at that. I don't think we need to ask if he's real.
Is he real?
How's the food coming? A timer goes off, and
a timer goes off, and Stella excitedly pops up in the oven, pulling out a tray of delectable biscuits.
Funny you should ask. Looks like we're done here. And with that, breakfast is served.
If the two of you wouldn't mind saving me just a couple of scraps, that meal smells absolutely delectable.
Oh yeah, that's a fresh biscuit, all right. Still not as good as the diners, but if I could capture that kind of perfection, there would be no mountains left for me to conquer. Better to have the thrill of a challenge. Look at her face.
A happy little potato face.
Look at the doggy potato face. Look at this giant pile of unopened mail, too. I'm so glad you came over today. I've been having a little bit of a hard time sleeping the past couple nights. I'm sure you can relate. I think I needed a nice slow morning like this, just hanging out with you.
As you and Stella start to dig in, you are interrupted by a phone alarm sounding off.
Bets on it being Tabitha, being mad.
Busted! It's the fun police.
It is, in fact, the fun police. Alright, let's save really quick. There we go.
God is my witness, this woman is not stopping us eating biscuits with this.
If you stop me from eating
lady.
breakfast, I'm just gonna pitch a fit. I'm hungry now. I want biscuits. Just real quick before we answer the phone. Stream's been going an hour, so if you haven't gotten up or stretched or moved or anything or had a sip of water or anything since we're having biscuits and flort. I love flort. If you haven't had a chance to move and stretch and get a drink of water or anything or stretch your legs since we started the stream, take a second and do that now, okay? Oh shoot, I almost forgot. It's Mayor Jimmy Day. Non sequitur. On top of being a great show, it's probably a good excuse to meet up with Oscar and start talking ghosts.
Gretchen scoffs at the mention of Mayor Jimmy. Oh God, it's a dog. Mayor, my rear end. I certainly never voted for him.
Oh, come on, let's see. Let's do this. Gretchen says she didn't vote for him. Well, of course she didn't. Gretchen's a dog. Dogs can't vote.
Stella falls silent.
Maybe they should, though. How would that even work? Little paw prints? Ah, never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's scarf this down and head on over. I'll make sure to bring some biscuits for the mayor.
Biscuits? I can't believe Stella's bringing the good stuff for that lowlife.
Yeah, petition to let dogs vote. Gretchen doesn't seem to like Mayor Jimmy very much. Huh? Because she barked? Well, that won't stop me from bringing biscuits. It's always good to be polite. Let's go. Look, food is eaten. I'm satisfied. We may go now. Oh, the achievement we unlocked was called Southern Hospitality. I love it.
You and Stella make your way to the library. It's busier than usual. A small crowd has already formed in a corner of the main foyer.
Reading at the Adventure. Look, we've got a whole bunch of people here. I know, Rebesco, I'm with you. Decided lack of kissing to date. I do like the achievements. And I'm already thinking about, like, okay, I need to play this game again and romance this character. Or maybe I need to watch your playthroughs.
Yes.
Now we're just waiting on Kanika. Thank God we have something to do this morning. My family's been driving me nuts.
We need to talk once again about just how stylish this lady is.
Oh, that's a fantastic t-shirt. I love it.
That has thumb hooks. Look at it.
Does she have thumb hooks?
I'm sure it has thumb hooks.
Yes! The whole gang's here. I've been waiting to introduce Petra to the mayor for, like, the entire time I've known her. It'll be worth it. Trust us. All right, shall we?
He's a dog.
It's a spaniel. He's got a security detail. Look at this. Look at his face. Look at this. Oh,
look at Gretchen. Oh my God. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jimmy. Fuck you.
Look. There are more mayor doggies on the wall. OMG. Oh, this is adorable. Dog mayor. Dog mayor needs to go to Wendy's grass room.
Not only is this mayor a dog, but judging from the series of portraits lining the wall, every mayor of Scarlet Hollow has also been a dog.
And that's why Gretchen is dying with jealousy.
Her little face is...
Does look like a Springer Spaniel or something.
You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he has been elected to.
Are you ready to come up with the mayor voice for the dog?
I'm going to do my best. And unless you're mistaken, the serious man by his side is Deputy Franklin, one of the policemen you spoke to following your encounter in the woods on Monday.
Oh my.
The mayor's little nose starts twitching as you approach. His doggy eyes shine with a curious intensity. What have you got? You got something. You're something wet. Something wet and nutty.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Does he want the boiled peanuts?
I think he does.
Oh, my God. Does the mayor want the boiled peanuts?
This changes everything.
Is this the moment? Is this the... Offer him a campaign contribution. The destiny of the peanuts at last.
You hold out your now slightly rancid bag of boiled peanuts.
Oh, look at that face.
The mayor's nose twitches eagerly at their strong odor, and then he's on them in a flash, ripping through the plastic and devouring the soft-shelled legume.
Look at the deputy's face.
Look at Gretchen's face. Drop it, sir. Drop it.
Generous campaign contribution. Achievement unlocked. Look at Kanika. The peanuts are gone. The evil has been defeated.
His security detail tries to tear him away, but it's too late. The peanuts are already eaten. Thank you for the generous campaign donation.
Oh, hey. You finally got rid of those things. Thank God.
You better hope those nuts settle well. If the mayor gets any tummy trouble after eating your disgusting pocket peanuts, there will be hell to pay. Now you see what I mean? Not so much as begging before he dove right for the snacks. I've smelled those peanuts on you since day one. You never saw me become such an animal over them. Good morning, citizen. I do not believe we have met.
What is that voice?
He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand.
Oh my God, it's so cute. We're doomed, aren't we? Okay, no. We have to do this properly. Let's do this properly.
Okay, from the top down. You take his little paw in your hand, but the burly security detail stops you. No paw shaking. Only head pats and ear scritches allowed.
Please, may I describe that accent as the artful dodge?
Yes, please do.
I did beg you to stop.
I must apologise for my security detail. He has my best interests at heart, but he can be a little gruff at times.
Your face, the way you were acting, this is adorable. Yeah, here we go. Aren't you Deputy Franklin?
Not when I'm off duty. The mayor scoffs. Off duty? Services you render for me are more important than your police work. You want to start some shit?
This seems like a mean thing to say.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I knew he'd be a dog. I knew he'd be a dog.
And what bearing does that have on anything?
Aw, did Tabby ruin it for you? This town has had a dog as mayor since the early 1900s. That's just how we do things around here for some reason. It's the best part of living in Scarlet Hollow, besides the nature. And all my friends and Winnie's biscuits. Oh, and the close-knit small town community, of course. But having a dog mayor is close fifth, no contest. I know, Kanika's just freaking stunning.
Now, is there something I can help you with? You're not one of my constituents, but I would like to make sure I spend plenty of time with the voters.
Shall we just dig into it?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it.
I don't... Should we...
You want to start a dogfight?
Should we start a dogfight? Oh, I'm very tempted. I don't want to say you still haven't found Duke's body. What are you even doing here? I kind of want to start this because it's an explore option. Let's do it. Gretchen says you're a lowlife.
Watch it. Ah, Miss Gretchen. What must I do to earn your loyalty? I'll settle for nothing less than you stepping down from office.
We might as well use all the explore options. You still haven't found Duke's body. What are you even doing here?
Like I said, I'm off duty. And I don't make a habit of discussing official police business with out-of-towners. And especially not with suspicious out-of-towners. Now, let's hear this stranger out. Tourism is part of this town's lifeblood, after all.
Hey, Petra hasn't done anything wrong. I was there.
This discussion is over, Miss Richmond, unless you'd like to be added to our suspicious persons list as well. Now meet the mayor like a good citizen and move along.
Hey, Cab. Mr. Mayor, there's something very serious going on in town. We need your help.
Murmurs stir in the crowd behind you as you relay the danger to the mayor. Of course, the pet disappearances. I've been made aware of the situation. But what do you expect me to do about it? It's autumn. That's tourist season in Scarlet Hollow. I can't turn away the lifeblood of this town, not with the mine faltering the way it is. There was a mine collapse last night. We don't need any more news of disaster coming out of Scarlet Hollow. Do you understand?
He's the Jaws mayor. Oh, I'm so tempted. You care about the tourists? Wait, how do you know what's going on? We're not going to say this with the crowd murmuring behind us. I'm going to do with this one. You're very well spoken. I can see how you got elected. The crowd behind you intensifies as you continue your conversation with the mayor.
It's not just fancy words that get you elected, human. It's hard work, dedication, and that unspoken charisma that carries a true leader to victory. Scraps and Daisy put up a good fight, but I just had something they lacked. The humans knew it, the dogs knew it. Well, most of the dogs knew it. There are still a few hearts I never won.
Does the mayor have a crush on Gretchen?
I feel he might. His gaze falls briefly on Gretchen, who huffily turns away.
Oh
my! I've heard just about enough from you, Jimmy. She's balking. That is balk. Look at you, putting on a show in front of your adoring fans, while the dogs of this town are snatched up by monsters in the woods, hoping the humans will clean it all up for you. When are you finally going to do something meaningful for the hairier citizens of Scarlet Hollow? Now, Miss Gretchen, there is no need. Scraps would never have let those things prowl the woods for so long, Jimmy. And yet, you sit back, waiting for the humans to notice, and letting more innocent dogs suffer. You know, I almost lost my life to those things the other night, and my goodness, haven't you heard about poor Duke? Now, Gretchen, a lot of those were old dogs. It's fair of me to assume they simply went to the big farm upstate, and don't you dare talk to me about old dogs!
She's got a good point, Mr. Mayor.
You're damn right I do. Scraps would have been out in those woods at the first sign of trouble, tearing out the throats of any creatures who dared threaten the dogs of Scarlet Hollow. Yet here he is, posing for the little rectangles like nothing is wrong in this town. Gretchen squirms in Stella's arms, straining to get at Mayor Jimmy.
Oh my. Hey, whoa, Gretchen. Calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle.
Mr. Franklin, I think now's a good time to dispose of this riffraff. Miss Richmond, I'm going to have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mirror.
I should have known better. These two have never been able to get along.
Stella walks off, still struggling to hold Gretchen as she shouts insults back at Jimmy.
I'm kind of getting the thinking that Franklin can talk to animals. Yep.
Ingrate! Ne'er-do-well! You dog!
Oh, look, here's more portraits. Are you okay? Have some water.
I'm good.
Have some water. Kanika is quick to follow. Dog cookie jar! Oh, look, here's the food bowls. I didn't notice. Okay.
It looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room.
Let's just pause for a second there and kind of soak that all in.
I mean,
Doggy politics! I freaking love it!
I loved this game before, but my god, you folks actually gave Gretchen the "you can't handle the truth" moment, and I am living for it.
It's adorable. It's also 11:30, and we have been gaming for an hour and a half. So, I think the next scene is us going to be joining everyone talking to Oscar in the next room, which will also involve a cat and a lot more voices.
Yes.
So, this might be a very good place for us to stop for the evening, and let's get up and take a little stretch, and then we'll do some shenanigans.
Plus, we have had a couple of really good meaty scenes where a lot of stuff has happened.
This has been quite enjoyable, and there have been no spooks yet, for which I'm very grateful.
Never have I been so betrayed by a dog so beautiful. Right? Man, Jimmy's such a good-looking boy.
I know.
And he's so cowardly.
This is really, really fun. And now, it looks like... Oh... This dad may be looking at child here. I thought they were looking at us. It's everybody queuing up to go see the mayor. Oh, I'm definitely going to do another playthrough tonight. I love this game. I'm having a ton of... I just want a canine political intrigue now, right? Exactly.
There is a fantastic series of graphic novels called Beasts of Burden, which is literally that. It is a group of local dogs fighting supernatural menaces and keeping them out of sight of their humans because they know only they can deal with it.
Which sounds delightful. All right. we're going to go and take a little break, everybody, and perhaps get some more tea and put the chunky boy back in the fridge because he's getting...
He's a little...
He's been very excited as well this morning.
You know?
Exactly. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Go and get yourself a stretch and a drink of water, and we will see you in a few. Where's the button? Okay, here's the button. He's already left. See,
I'm still here. Look, here's my hand.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll be right back.